There we go again. So, to follow up on my last video there, let's talk about some fact checking. So right away, I put in John Podesta arrested. Okay, not picking on John Podesta, but just something to start with. So, said he got arrested, right? Go to Snopes. Started off like this. Has Tony Podesta been arrested in the Mueller investigation? Whoa! Why are you asking me, man? You're supposed to be telling me the answer. Notorious fake news sites falsely reported the Democratic lobbyists had been taken into custody. Well, can we see a picture? Can we see something? Where's he at? Vegas? Huh? Cuba? Who knows? False, blah, blah, blah. Hillary Clinton, whatever, turning themselves in and this and that. Great, right? I mean, this is just getting crazy. Although Q-Anon did say, there was going to be arrest and all this other stuff. Let's just keep on going. But here's a fact. Here's a fact. These guys got in trouble for. They spent his career in government on campaigns and at think tanks. You know what a think tank really is? That's an interesting question. A think tank is just a bunch of people that come up with stuff that actually we're supposed to be doing to give to our politicians to execute. Instead of the politicians executing our wishes, the think tanks get first dibs. Which brings the question, how did Trump make it in? He's a very well-hated person, which I see as a good thing. Not for everybody to be hating each other because of who they picked for president. I didn't even vote. There's no point in that anymore. It's been already proven that elections are rigged. So let's go. So these guys were basically doing deals with the Russians, selling like all kinds of really crazy stuff, like nuclear stuff. Neither Podesta nor has been publicly charged in the case. Okay, so here's a case where these guys have been doing this for so long, can get away with so much, that they haven't even been charged. Although, if you or I did any of this, we'd be locked up. Chelsea Manning. He got locked up for leaking some videos of what was going on in war. The stuff that goes on in war. Killing people, blowing things up, killing journalists, whatever. That is what war is. You don't like what you see? Do something about it. I did. And let's not go there. But these guys haven't been arrested, so you think they've been charged? They haven't been charged in this case, and it's a fact that they were doing some multi-billion-dollar deals with some representing dictatorships and all kinds of stuff. It's just kind of weird that you think they're not going to get in trouble for what they've always been doing. This is crazy, people. Get off of it. It's just a waste of time. Okay, QAnon and the Storm conspiracy. Not happening today. There we go again. So they're saying QAnon is going to be a storm. Where's the freaking storm? Hey, did you see the storm? No, neither. Nope. Confirmed. My higher up source just said no. There's no storm. There's no storms. No storm, no. Do you know about QAnon? See, that's why I want to know. Why are you asking me? I want to know about this. So, everything he said is coming true. Yeah. Stuff that can be staged, or maybe he's doing it himself. I don't know. It's just bizarre. Bizarre. Alright, going through this. From Dungeons and Dragons and other role-playing games when I was growing up in the 80s, today's first-person shooters from formulaic action movies to even more formulaic pornography, the unquiet minds of our quiet times long for tension and resolution, for tales of endurance unto victory. Like I'm saying, I think this Q-Anon guy may be a good storyteller, maybe even a writer, maybe he's a producer. Okay, isn't this an odd time for a remake of, say, Death Wish? Ooh, a correspondent asks. It just sounds too crazy. And I watch a lot of these videos, and I don't want to be so pessimistic, but Christ's sake, I can't keep looking at this stuff and walking away not knowing anything. Oh yeah, x plus 3 equals 4, and 2y zx x cubed. Like, okay, dude, why are you telling me that? Like, I don't know. I don't want to sit there and crack that code. I'm not a genius. You know, I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to take with that? Oh, I'm gonna go tell the next guy. Oh, now you're playing a game of, pass the message on. Oh man, it's so frustrating. I don't want to know. I want to see like some pictures. Being a case that a generation hence is starting to look back on our era the way my friend does, safe and boring. Yeah, I agree. So I haven't seen anybody in cuffs. Nobody's locked up in their house. On no bracelets. Well, why do I have to show a bracelet if I got to wear a bracelet or something like that? And these guys get to wear like robot boots. Anyways, go on topic. Now, this is interesting. Pennsylvania sovereign citizens indict Hillary Clinton and others, seeking death penalty. Now we're talking business. They're doing something. They're basically making a point and trying to say, hey, let's arrest these people for what we accuse them for and go forward. All right, I agree. Okay, this is the one I wanted to talk about. All right, so this is on Steemit. Tony Podesta arrested. Arrest warrants issued for Hillary Clinton and John Podesta. All right. Well, we don't know any of this, whoever that is. Democratic lobbyist Tony Podesta is in police custody after being arrested last night, with arrest warrants also issued for Hillary Clinton and John Podesta, who are turning themselves in on Monday morning. How do you know that? In a shocking turn of events, 3 key Democrats have been indicted. Yet there's a total mainstream media blackout. Of course. What do you expect? Arrest records confirm that 74-year-old Anthony, founder of Podesta Group, brother of John Podesta, and a major player in the Pizzagate scandal, was arrested last night. Just days ago, Tony Podesta stepped down from Podesta Group. Excuse me. Tony is currently in custody with the U.S. Marshals, with the Podesta brothers' lawyers pleading with Mueller to keep the indictments sealed. Okay, this is weird. Keep the indictments sealed? So my question is, you have sealed indictments. These guys want to keep it sealed. Let's just say this is true. This part, at least. Why would you want to keep it sealed? Who would want to keep it sealed? It's not up to them to keep it sealed. An indictment is an indictment. Go to jail, it's a trial, you prove yourself wrong, just like everybody else. But these are people that are working under a different set of rules. Rules that are not entitled to the average citizen. Yet we pay. Look at the Washington, D.C. plate. Let's just look at that real quick. D.C. Okay, I can't type here. D.C. License plate. Let's just take a look at this. They're openly saying taxation without representation, dude. I mean, this would be the first thing I would get out of there. Because it's blatantly saying, we don't represent you, but we're going to take your money. That's it right there. Just saying it. So if I was Trump and Q-Anon and stuff like that, start with the simple stuff. That would send a message that things are actually working. These cryptic messages just drive me bonkers, man. Taxation without representation. Hey, they're telling you right there. So Now he wants indictments to be sealed. Okay, so how long does the indictment stay sealed for? Can you prosecute without the indictment being unsealed? Those are questions I would have. Okay, despite the secretive nature of the arrest of Tony Podesta, a public record confirms his arrest in Washington, D.C. and can be viewed here. Where? I don't know. I guess we're just going to guess. The arrest search requires a subscription to access the full details, but those details are as follows. Anthony T. Podesta. Blah, 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 blah. Emails. Something about winning.com and being owned by Charlie Sheen, who has a questionable past. These Pizzagate-related arrests come as news is breaking from Saudi Arabia of a colossal bust that has taken down billionaires and royalty connected to child trafficking network. And that's it, people. That is it. And nettle. Let's go here just for the hell of it. Subscribe to our mailing list. Oops. Page you're looking for has been removed. Alright. So that just went nowhere. That just went. Oh, you want to do this? Okay. So that really just told us nothing. Absolutely nothing. And what are we going to do on this other side over here? Anyway. Okay. Crokin, Podesta to be arrested very soon. Pathos.com. Now he's going to be arrested very soon over here. I'm just randomly going through this. I understand. This is not facts and this. Okay, let's see if we get a. Who is Q-Anon? The Storm Conspiracy Explained. New York Magazine. Now, see, these major publications are now trying to tell us who he is. I think this is now fantasy world. Now it's going into fantasy world because they're putting him out there. Let's see what this is going to say. Not anything to do. They're not going to go to jail, people. They're not. Makes deal after arrest. Ah, come on, man. It's just getting too crazy, man. Arrest warrants made. Yeah, she does. I mean, people are doing great work on these stories, but again, where's the nitty gritty? Now, what I can respect is some of these people going out there and showing up and getting real footage, real pictures, real results, like the hacker that broke in to Comet Pizza, I think it is. Comet Ping Pong. So this guy broke into their computer. He did not take a screenshot. Where's the freaking screenshot, dude? I mean, it's great that you say you did. You know, you confirmed it with the police. You know, you did a lot of work. They did a lot of work, and you know, it seems pretty solid. But again, where's the proof? Where's the proof? And a hacker from, you know, the Midwest somewhere or something like that. I don't know where he's from. But, you know, there was an interview on the phone with him. You know, his family's been threatened and everything like that. And he's got recordings. Somebody's got recordings of the owner of Comet Ping Pong threatening him and text messages and stuff like that. That is factual. This Q&A stuff is not doing it, for at least for me. So I'm not following it anymore. I think it's turned into like a storybook, and it's just not worth the time and effort to put into it anymore. The cryptic posts are just too much. Anyways, later.